Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Last time we took some of the worst shiny Pokemon and we fixed them. And guess what? We're doing it again. This time we're focusing on fan favorite Pokemon that definitely deserve better shiny forms. If you agree with these fixes, let me know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more. Let's go. Our first Pokemon getting a shiny fix is none other than Flygon, a true fan favorite and one of the coolest Pokemon from Gen 3. Yet somehow the Pokemon company keeps forgetting about him. Let's be real, Flygon has always deserved more love. A Mega Evolution would have been perfect for him, giving him a well-earned power boost and even a cooler design. But based on most recent leaks, it looks like the dream is staying a dream. The suggestion to fix Flygon's shiny came from a viewer, and I couldn't agree more. Because let's talk about his current shiny. It's just off. Instead of something majestic and striking, we got this weird, slightly off-green color that barely stands out. It almost feels like Game Freak got halfway through designing it and thought this is enough. But not anymore. I've given Flygon a brand new custom shiny that actually makes him stand out. Instead of that dull green, I've gone with a sleek white body with blue and red accents to make it pop. This new color scheme gives Flygon a legendary, almost mythical look. Exactly what he deserves. Next up is Slaking, a Pokemon everyone knows, not because he is forgotten but because he is one of the strongest non-legendary Pokemon out there. This thing has legendary level stats and if it weren't for his infamous ability Truant, he'd probably be outright broken. But today we're not talking about his battle potential or fixing his shiny form. Now here's the thing, Slakoth, his first stage has a phenomenal shiny. That soft pink color gives him a unique charm that fans love. It's cute, it's different and it really stands out. But then it evolves and all the personality just fades away. Slaking's shiny is barely different from his regular form, it's honestly one of the most disappointing in the game. Someone gave him a much needed upgrade. Inspired by Slakoth's shiny, I designed a new version of Slaking that brings out the same energy forward but with a twist. I kept the pink base and added deeper, bolder accent to match Slaking's massive, intimidating vibe. The result, a shiny that looks powerful, iconic and worthy of his reputation. Let's talk about one of the absolute best starter Pokemon in the entire series, Blaziken. This Gen 3 legend has everything, an awesome design, great typing, and it was the first starter to get a Mega Evolution. For so many fans, especially those who grew up with Hoenn, Blaziken is a top tier favorite, which makes its shiny such a letdown. Instead of something bold and powerful, we get this strange orange color that barely looks different from the original. It's one of those shines who could walk past and don't even realize it's shine. For a Pokemon this iconic as Blaziken, it's just not good enough. So I fixed it. I gave Blaziken a brand new shiny with a sleek black base and striking purple accents. This new color scheme gives it way more intense, battle ready look like a true firefighting beast. It feels worthy of its status and it finally gives Blaziken a shiny that looks cool as it should. What do you think? Is the cool glow up? Let me know in the comments and tell me which Pokemon I should fix next. Next up is Gholdengo. Its quirky, golden server made of 1,000 coins is one of the most unique Pokemon introduced in the recent generations. And love it or hate it, you can't deny it stands out. But when it comes to its shiny, that treasure chest is looking a little empty. For a Pokemon literally made of gold, you'd expect the shiny to go hard, but nope. The official shiny barely changes, it's just gold again. Maybe a little more muted, but for a Pokemon all about treasure, it doesn't feel special at all. So I changed that. I gave Gholdengo a full-on platinum makeover, turning that gold body into a sleek silver platinum shine, giving it a more elegant, rare and valuable look. It still feels like a treasure, but now it's the kind of treasure you'd find in the legendary vault, not a coin jar. It's still goofy, still iconic, but now it looks really like a prize. Let me know what you think and let's go to the last Pokemon.
Which Pokemon should get a new shiny? I don't know that many shinies, but you know, I'm gonna take this question very seriously. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon database. I'm gonna go to the Pokedex. Honestly, is Snorlax one of those? It's gotta be Snorlax. I think Snorlax is one of them. Yeah, he needs more love. Look at the difference. Higher contrast blue, that's it. That's what I do.
Last but definitely not least, we got one of the true OGs, Snorlax. This absolute unit has been with us since Gen 1, sleeping on roads, blocking paths and taking hits like a champ. It's iconic, beloved and instantly recognizable. But do you know what isn't iconic? It's shiny. For such a legendary Pokemon, the shiny form just doesn't cut it. A slightly different blue, that's all we get. Snorlax deserves way better than that. That's why, inspired by a suggestion from APokéElite, I gave Snorlax a fresh, custom shiny, one that transforms into a full-on black bear. Dark fur, a more powerful look and a color scheme that feels way more in line with its massive bear-like presence. It's still Snorlax, but now it looks a little something like you'd really think twice about waking up. What do you think? Is this the shiny Snorlax you always wanted? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and a big shout out to APokéElite.